The addition of new crime technology has brought Camden into the 21st century.
Oh. Marianne, welcome to the Real-Time Tactical Operations Center, Camden County Police Department.
Sergeant, this is a pretty space-age room, so I've never seen anything like it before.
Oh yes, this is cutting edge.
Yeah, is it all new?
It's very new, yes ma'am.
What is being shown? What is everyone watching on the screens?
But what they're watching, the analysts behind us are watching their cameras strategically placed throughout the city, watching for disorder and anything that would catch a person's eye.
Okay, and who are the people watching?
They're crime analysts, civilian crime analysts that have been trained on what to look for. They see everything from people drinking in public to shots fired. We have the eye in the sky cameras.
Right.
We have our shot spotter.
And what is that?
That's a gun detection indicator. If there's pulses throughout the city, they pick them up and they report it to us.
Okay, so a gunshot goes off.
Correct. We get an alert.
It must make people feel very safe. But we still know that Camden is a very dangerous place. There's still crime happening. And I would think that's a tough job to be a police officer. Why are you a police officer here in Camden?
I was born here. I never thought to be a police officer anywhere else.
Yeah.
I was born and raised here.
Yeah.
So people have always said, well, why don't you want to be a police in the town that I live in now? I'm like,
yeah.
I wasn't born there.
Yeah.
I want to be a police officer where I was born. Sure. My goal today is to make the streets as safe as they were when I was a kid.
The officers watching the eye in the sky cameras are trained to focus on what they see and respond quickly. They have to recognize criminal activity before it actually occurs. Watch what happens on this Camden street corner.
We have an image of that occurring in front of us at Martin Luther King and Broadway.
Okay.
Our analysts observed a disturbance. People appear to be having a dispute.
Okay, so how do you know they're having a dispute? Oh, well, now I can see that they're having a dispute.
A male brandishes a gun, discharges his weapon.
That was fast. So when during that did they call for officers?
The officers have been alerted already. As soon as that gun was brandished, officers are alerted. And you can see that the response was immediate.
In another video, a drug deal quickly escalates into something much more serious. Officers are dispatched about 5 seconds into this video. You see drug activity happening here?
Right now, not now in this very picture, but prior to that, there was drug activity. That was a drug activity just now that you just saw.
Okay, I got it. Wow, that was just two people walking by each other.
Correct. Well, they handed somebody else, and in the course of that, these two gentlemen in all dark outfits come up brandishing handguns. So they're robbing the drug dealers.
Wow. And there were just people crossing the street, and they just kept crossing the street.
It's like you were just walking in the park. You can see the gun in his left hand.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't see that until you pointing it out. Yeah.
Right, and then the other gun is in the other robber's right hand.
Oh, there's a baby going by. Wow. Wow.
And there's an officer taking a foot pursuit of two armed gunmen that he was advised were in the area.
Yeah. After a foot chase, the officers did arrest the criminals. This new technology, which cost $4.5 million, is getting officers where they need to be right when they need to be there. Compared to a few years ago, residents have good reason to feel safe.